don't know. I can publicly blast my work, right? They don't know. People don't know where I work. They're not nice people. Let's just put it that way. I have a ton of money.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
After I deal critical damage to a foe, it is marked. So it has a higher chance of taking critical damage. You're already almost halfway to another game redemption? Oh boy. Well, hopefully I will at least clear your first game redemption on Thursday. Yeah, I think I'm up to like 7k channel points on yours as well. I don't know, man. I mean, like, Hunter's Mark doesn't do anything for me because the only thing that I do critical damage with is my ultimate, like my God's Call. So it's not like I'm gonna get to cast that multiple times. And like, I could do pressure points, but that's kind of boring because it's not an upgraded one. Like, I wish this was epic.
Time to hunt.
Let's just go with that, I
Spend
guess.
it all in one place.
Maybe I should have picked pressure points. I don't know.
How goes it lately, Lerny? Everything just fine?
Yeah, he started nicknaming the Hydra Lerny. I don't know why. I guess he looks like an Ernie with an L. Skeleton. Okay, my damage seems respectable this run, which is kind of exciting. How many points would it take to play the Final Fantasy series? Funny story. I'm like actually kind of scared because fellow streamer Major was in here at some point and was like, "Oh, you're gonna really make me grind up all these channel points for me to make you play like Final Fantasy?" And I'm pretty sure those, like, I'm not opposed to playing it, but I'm also pretty sure that those games are like insanely long. So if he did redeem it, I would play it, but I think in the future I would shy away from like super long games. I don't know. It doesn't seem fair from like a viewer perspective either if like somebody, I don't know, somebody picks a game and it takes me like 3 hours to finish it, or if somebody picks a game and it takes like the better part of a year to finish it, you know? But I'm not opposed to playing Final Fantasy. To play all Final Fantasies? I don't know about that. The streamer I used to watch, Lobos Jr., used to do like Final Fantasy Fridays, and where he was just like slowly playing through all of them, and I think it took him like over a year. Why am I fighting the ads and not the boss? I'm like, gee, nothing's happening, this is weird. I just keep respawning ads.
That's what you get. For the mirror.
But yeah, I don't know. My main concern with it is, like, I have so many different games I want to play that... And I only have so much time for streaming, so I don't really want to play, like, super long games. Yeah, the, Final Fantasy VII Remake looked really cool, and then... whichever one where it's just like him and his 3 homies driving around in a car. Like, that one seemed kind of cool, too. 15, yeah.
Next region.
Speaking of game series that have way too many games in them, I was watching Drazzer's stream, and somebody was like, "Oh, I'm playing." Like, somebody rated him and was like, "I'm gonna be playing like 65 Sonic games in the next 50 weeks or something like that." And I was like, I didn't even know there were that many Sonic games. I thought there were like 3.
More splitters.
But apparently there's like hundreds. I mean, like, standalone Sonic games. I'm not talking about, like, Mario versus Sonic at the Sochi Olympics. Like, that doesn't count. But yeah, I had no idea.
Must be the last of them.
I mean, I never had, like, a Sega growing up as a kid, so... I was, like, tangentially aware that Sonic existed, but that was about it. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, I make fun of Final Fantasy for having too many games in the series, and they don't have 65. Or, I don't think.
Not too heavy.
Well, let's go talk to our good friend Artemis. I always tell myself I'm not going to do Artemis builds because they never work, and then, you know, here we are. Final Fantasy has 94? Oh my god. That's so many! Is that counting like mobile games? There's nothing final about it. I know I've made that joke before, but seriously. Including all the spin-offs? Okay.
I'm empty. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, 15 core games and like some remake. Well, how many remakes have they done? Is it just Final Fantasy VII that they redid? And by like remake, I mean like total overhaul, not like we made it prettier. Just 7? Okay. I don't know if I'm rich enough to go shopping. So let's go buy some wine instead. From our homie Dionysus. Final Fantasy X has been HD'd like 1,000 times. I mean, if people keep buying it, screw it. I would like something... Okay, something scary to use my God Call on.
Not yet.
Okay, so you know how I can do like so like I do a cast right now, right? And I shoot something out and it puts those little red gems over their head and I can like collect them again. So I just realized in the Hades fight, like the final boss fight, what I always thought it was a debuff, what he was doing to me, like when I get shot with something and my screen turns green. What it actually is that's his version of his cast. So if he puts it on me, I take way more damage if he hits me, which is starting to make a lot of sense. Okay, let's see here.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Take less damage while at 40% or below, or I gain health and some nectar. Sure. Final Fantasy X is your personal favorite so far? Yeah. Okay, who do I piss off? Athena or Zeus? Let's piss off let's piss off Zeus.
I am most grateful.
Whoa. Yeah, sure. So if I deflect something at an enemy, they take bonus backstab damage.
Did not restore order to this world and claim the heavens for myself, only to be insulted by my own nephew.
I mean, sorry, dude.
Forgive me, Uncle. Let's give him a show then.
Is that all you've got? Huh? And you call yourself a god.
Oh, I don't have the heart to keep exacting vengeance on you, nephew.
God gauge charges faster when I deal or take damage. Or if I dash just before getting hit, I shoot out a lightning bolt. Or after using a call, I deal more damage for 15 seconds. Whoa. Oof, 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 oof. I mean, my super already charges kind of like crazy fast. I like the sound of dealing more damage.
Lord Zeus's strength.
That's a long period of time to do more damage when I charge it so quickly.
Butterfly chamber.
Look at this damage! Oh my god! Well,
Butterflies better stay away from me.
our survivability might not be insane, but our damage is wild. After you deflect, briefly gain 20% chance to deal critical damage. Critical damage? Yeah! Okay. I like the sounds of this. Ah! I saw there was a fishing spot after I left. Dude, that's the worst. I hate that when you enter a new area, you have so much time to just, like, look at the room you just left. And I'm so used to being on a timer that I'm always, like, sprinting out of the room. And then I'm like, oh, there's something over there. Dude, I do that with, like, jars, like, money pots and everything.
Excellent.
Okay, that was everybody. It's like, is somebody still alive? Oh my god.
This won't end well for you.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, so Death Defiance restores more health than usual. Or some terrible boons. Yeah. Let's get some more health when we go down. Wow, these banelings are tanky as hell. Oh, it's a stupid butterfly. Okay, I have a dumb amount of money, so let's go shopping. I want to go shopping. Me too, but we are in a traffic jam. Let's give this dude some nectar.
Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable.
Okay.
I can use this.
So that would replace something else, so I don't want to do that. Oh my god. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, my god gauge is just gonna charge like stupid
Hot and
fast.
tasty.
I love it.
You again? I see my brethren failed to thwart your advance. Well, you shall go no further. Not now.
Alright. I always like to try to kill Theseus first, because his casting is just bullshit. But if you can get them in a corner together, it's usually a fun time. Why am I taking so much damage? Oh my god.
You're next, bull man.
Alright, don't lose. I don't want to use a Death Defiance on this fight. Okay.
That's all for today's show. Thanks for believing in me, my good Shade. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Dude, that Shade is racking up so much money on Twitch predictions for me. He puts all his channel points on Zagreus, just every time. Gain +1 use of my Chthonic Companion summon? Like another use?
Should be useful.
Oh, I have 2 of them. Okay. I just need to remember to use it when I'm fighting Big Bad big bad daddy Hades. Yeah, I guess let's just buy...
Here's the fee.
When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Or after you take damage, you damage foes and briefly deflect. Yeah, let's do that one.
Which one first?
It is funny that when I hit them, I launch them so far, it's like tough to combo off of them sometimes. Because they just, like, they get, like, launched across the room.
Not yet.
Oh, you're not dead. What the hell, dude?
Place is crawling with these. I'm empty.
I'll deal with that rat in a second.
Don't do that. That's something.
Oh! Aha. Dude, they're always hiding gold coins on me somewhere.
I'm out.
Oh, the laser beams.
Found it already.
Aha.
Good enough to eat.
Yeah. let's
Just the foul sack I need.
let's boost our attack power a little bit more.
Goes down smooth.
Alright, well now the question is, do we go for 2 more boons? Or do we just rock our full health into the boss fight?
Should stock up for the road ahead. Just what I need.
I think there's a good chance one of these is a boss fight. Although the doors don't have skulls on them, so maybe these are easier encounters, hopefully. Stop standing in your own poop, you stupid rat. What? Drink the antidote, you idiot.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, well that really sucks because both of these are just gonna replace things I already have. So we take the really terrible one that's better than nothing.
Should be able to get back through here.
Alright, so was that worth it?
Explore more tunnels.
Probably not. Are we gonna
See
keep
what's in
doing it?
here.
Yeah. Are we stupid? Yeah.
Lucky find. Not yet. I'm empty. Not yet.
Yeah, I took way too much damage from that stupid ceiling trap landing on me.
Don't do that. Athena.
Alright. Well, alright. I guess that was, like, kind of worth it, because now we have enough money to buy another one of these upgrades.
Pleasure doing business.
We are down, like, 15 health now, though. Or 25 health.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
That's a wise doggo. Take the Scooby snacks and run. Woo, woo, woo. Cerberus impressed. Not that he doubted you. Good pupper.
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
Deep sigh.
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame.
Do I not have to fight him at all?
Including you.
Does he just let me walk by? Huh? Huh?
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again.
Zagreus, why did you have to bait him? Shut the fuck up, dude.
Go. Before I reconsider.
Yo! I don't even have to fight him! Oh my god. Let's go. Well. Okay then. I wonder if I attack him if he fights me still. Ah, well, I was getting all hyped up for nothing. If I had known that, I would have skipped all the rats. Unless Persephone's the final boss. Dun dun dun. No, I just have to fight all of Olympus at once. That's the final boss. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zagreus.
Mother?
Oh, she's packed her bags. About to get bitch slapped by mom.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Her boss super is just washing her mouth out with soap.
Make what a surprise.
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
You're... really?
Nani?
Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
I don't think any of these things through.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Does his name rhyme with Sharon? She went to Sharon. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm assuming it's the boatman.
Charon?
My man.
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
Good question.
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
Why didn't we just, like, chill in the river while we talked to her and we could have not died 10 times? She has this piece of wisdom now.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
I also love that the boat isn't moving.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
I'm also deeply offended by the fact that he only has to paddle on one side of the boat, ever. Unrealistic boat physics.
Snow everywhere. Mother.
What do you mean that's it? I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks. I am curious to know how they tie the rest of this back in again. Unless they just go back in time. Like, I'm assuming they're gonna keep letting me run out of the underworld. This music is actually sick. Yeah, the woman singing right now is Ashley Barrett. She does Eurydice, and then she's also done music. She does a lot of music for Supergiant games. She also does Zia's theme from Bastion. I don't know, I absolutely love her singing voice. I'm gonna shut up now. That's a waterfall. Okay, we're probably dead. Oh, we're fine. Okay.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
Nice.
I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected.
Oh, doggo.
Cerberus?
Who's a good pup?
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
Hold on, Hades. I know you're my husband and everything, but, like, look at this dog. Look at this dog. He's such a good boy.
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
An apology from Hades? Yeah, that's pretty wild. And then Zagreus is just a total jerk. Just, again.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Also, how's it going, Cutie Kick? Welcome on in. I hope your day's going well.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
We could use some redecoration anyways.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would Keep trying to break free. Not for my sake, but for this realm.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, that's like hiring hackers to try to break into your company's. It's like, we're gonna pay you to try to get past your firewall.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Alright.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
Sounds like fun.
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
And they all lived happily ever after. I've been lurking off to work, been playing games. Alright. Hope you have a good day at work, or as good as it can be.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Let's do it.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth.
Oh my god, the dog looks so fluffy.
The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as
Oh, you're
possible
off
in
work.
that
Okay,
dark,
never mind.
gloom-filled realm of the dead. And
That's way better.
after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days, but it's been good.
It's so good.
Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Well, now they let him into their bedroom. That's kind of monka. Queen returned. Yes. I can admire the painting with right bumper.
I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
That's a good painting. Well, all right then. Yes, queen.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just an old killer. Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
You're all right. You're an all right dude, Achilles.
You were a great hero, Achilles. And guess what? You still are. And always will be, if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do.
Thank you, then. And do not worry about me. I'm fortunate to be here. And besides, a teacher couldn't have asked for a better pupil.
Other way around.
Alright, still got a ways to go with him.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. We must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
Yep, I'm a security advisor now to hell.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Prince, I don't know what to say. Are you joking around with me, maybe?
But Prince, I don't even have a digestive system. Why are you giving me all this nectar? I'm just a floating head.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
deadly
there's
serious,
gonna be
Deuce, on it.
so much dialogue right now. I'm assuming literally every single person in the house has something to say to me.
Prince, so is it really true that you're staying and that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Oh boy.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
Waifu Gorgon is a lot.
But it is not the same. The entire field is completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye.
Alright, we vibin'. We vibin' now, Dusa.
Bye.
You can't be serious. You're serious? You know what? Fine. I'll take this and we'll go.
So I
about
think
our
Zag will
business.
make Servant of the
don't
Week.
see what
I
you're
hope so,
about.
but I doubt it. I think secretly deep down inside our dad still hates us.
Why I bother? Why, how else can I show you how I feel except by handing you these bottles from time to time?
Alright.
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Wow! Savage, Thanatos.
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Wow, Zagreus, I didn't even know you owned a pair of work boots.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than.
And he's gone. Alright, I don't think there's anything in the administrative office, but
Just me. Pretend I'm not even here.
let me take a look. Alright, doesn't let me use the magic teleporter. You know
Hello,
what?
my son.
Before I talk to anyone, let's see if I can get some more nectar. Actually, before I even get more nectar,
The garden's always open now.
alright, this has layers to it. Oh,
Let's have a look at the old fated list.
damn. I didn't even get a reward for escaping? Well, that's rude. Dude, I still didn't even make Employee of the Month. I literally brought him back as wife and fixed the family, and we didn't make Employee of the Month.
Sure.
Alright, so let's buy 1,000,000 keys, and then turn that all into nectar.
It's a deal. Chthonic keys. Fair and square. Here's the keys.
Cool. So we can start handing these things out, because it's a party.
Zagreus.
What? Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I sure am glad you died out there just now.
Jesus, Hypno.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
Wow.
We don't.
Oh, I can start gifting her stuff now, too. Well.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Nice. So I think that's the last thingamajig.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
Yeah, black suits you.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Greetings, Father.
Yes, Dad.
I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
We can keep it up until Hades 2 comes out. I'll tell you that much.
Why, this is absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this really for me? It's so very kind of you to think of me like this.
I want you to have it, Orpheus. You've brightened up our lives down here more than you know. I only wish that you could see that. Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one. Yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
Orpheus's smash hit, Something Something in the Blood.
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
Oh, yeah.
I scarce believe it, too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
You're serious? You're really giving that to me? I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
Look at how unbelievably sad Orpheus looks in that painting. For the employee of the month picture. Oh my god.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
Sounds good to me, Meg.
We'll make it official, all right. Orpheus got on the board.
Oh wait, did I catch fish?
Here's all I caught.
I guess I did.
Much obliged.
Okay.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
Did Orpheus get back with his wife? Not yet. I'm still working on that one. I have faith. I don't think I've been giving them nectar pretty steadily and talking to them, but I still have to do a little bit more. Yeah, some of the story progression stuff is a little disjointed. Like, I think I've maxed out Nyx's liking me. Well, as much as I can so far. And the training dummy skeleton. I'm at the point where I can give him ambrosia now. I have 800 darkness. Also, funny story. I thought I maxed out the mirror. I didn't. Every single one of these has a different side to it. Which I did not know about. So, like, this one means that I could raise the chance to get legendary or duo boons. So I think I'm just going to start dumping points into that.
That's beyond my means.
And it's 250 per percentage point, so that's going to take me forever. But until I have it maxed out, I'm going to keep it flipped to the 20%.
The power of night.
Also, okay, so do I have... Now that I got the thingy from Persephone...
That's a new one.
Yep, I have all of them now. After 6 encounters gain +1 level, a random boon goes stronger. That is wild. That is wild. And that's going to get better when I level it up.
Should help.
Damn. Alright, I kind of don't want to keep giving this dude ambrosia. When I could give it to other people, so...
Skelly, is it really true you don't want to talk about how you got here? Just curious who you used to be, what you were like, your real name.
Hey, what makes you think this isn't my real name, pal? I'm offended.
You were born and your parents were like, we're gonna name this one Skelly, because he's gonna turn into a skeleton one day.
Sorry, what I meant was, I was just interested to get to know you better, after all you've done to help. Anything you can share? Trade you for a detail about me.
Well, all right. I was once a commander of men. Name of Skelemius, captain of the Cretan Second Fleet, sailing on Athens under King Minos. We were unstoppable. But then one day, one wrong turn, and we sailed straight into the waters of Charybdis.
I don't know if I'm supposed to believe him or not. He's pulled pranks on us before.
Skelly, that's incredible. So then, you and your crew, you perished at sea.
Boy, yo, you were something else, you know. All that Skelemius stuff, I could have had you eating out of my hand for days.
I knew it.
Oh, I get it. You got me. Fine then, Skelemius, but I don't appreciate the trick.
Oh, but I do. Couple of practice shots or something?
Okay, so... I don't know. I probably still have like an hour of streaming that I want to do, so I guess I'll just keep playing this until I gotta go to work. Okay, so I haven't actually...
You need to learn to hold a spear. Observe. A sturdy grip is necessary here and here. Though we must find for you an instructor with more time to spare.
All right.
Instructor who ever lived. Uncle Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
Ah, a show of generosity from my most favored nephew. Your gift is mightily appreciated. I'll just go ahead and add it to the pile.
I was playing Fall Guys, now going to Dead Island.
Say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you. Why, I think you take after me more than my trusty elder brother. We'll get away from that old codger yet.
Yeah, shut up, Poseidon. I haven't actually played any of the Dead Island games. Aren't there multiple? I swear that they made a couple of them. I have played a lot of zombie games, though. Okay, so... So the annoying thing is the one... to get the Fated chart, like, maxed out, I need something Riptide, and I need Poseidon's Call. And, they did not give it to me this time. Yeah. I actually used to play Fall Guys. Well, I played Fall Guys a lot for like... I played a lot of Fall Guys for like 2 weeks, I think, and then I came back and checked out some of the new maps when they launched Season 2, so I'll probably keep going back to it whenever they add new levels and stuff.
What do we have here?
The only thing about Fall Guys that I wish that they had a better system for was that, like, the map selection is truly random. So I end up with, like...
what else?
Like, I'll end up with, like, playing, like, the same couple of maps, like, a lot. Like, even when I went back for Season 2, it's like, hey, I want to check out all the new maps. Can't we get, like, an item pool that's, like, just new maps? But... kind of gotta pray to the RNG gods to end up with the new levels. Alright, let's get some nectar. I feel like I'm gonna need a stupid amount of nectar, like, still. I've been handing this stuff out like candy, and I feel like there's still so much dialogue left to do.
Power of Olympus.
They have theme mode now? Was team sports only, then fruit rounds, then gauntlets. Oh. That's actually really cool.
Hello, hello.
I feel like that was something that they needed to implement for a while, was like some sort of like, you know, some sort of like choice for like what type of game modes you want to play.
I figured you could do with something more than that this time around, good sir. Hey, sir. I've always wondered, what were you like back when you were alive? Were you
Hey
always
Drazzer, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. You can select main or whatever the current theme is, yeah. I just remember from Fall Guys, like, I liked a lot of the levels, but just like for me personally, I utterly despised the, I don't remember what it's called. The one where, like, you have, like, a TV in front of you and it puts, like, the fruit jumping minigame, where it'd be like it'll show you the game board and then you have to jump to each square, like the corresponding square that they show you with the fruit. I always thought that that was like way too easy.
Highness, I have a bit of royalty in me myself.
You're doing good? Oh, fantastic. Glad to hear it.
Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a good
How's
man.
your Cyberpunk streams going?
Huh. I thought I sensed the royalty in you. Although I can't imagine you as anything besides the gentleman I know you for, my friend.
Well, that is
pretty well.
awful
Good.
kind of you to say. Though I would like to think my punishment here wasn't without warrant. At least I've had a lot of time to think it through.
Yeah, I think I'm wrapping up Hades. I think this is going to be the last time I stream it, because I just finished... so you kind of have to, like, keep escaping hell over and over again. But, the true ending of the game, which we just got, is if you escape 10 times. Then we got some, like, some pretty deep story stuff. And there's still things to do, but... I don't know. I have a lot of other games I want to try to stream, so... They changed that one, so now you have to pick the right square plus jump spinners or have fruit thrown at you. Okay, cool. So this is just like me... I'm just operating off of like really old data, because I haven't played the game in a while. But that's good to hear that they've made improvements. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to it at some point. Honestly, I'll try to pay more attention to it, and when they drop like a new season, I might check it out again. Alright, you big dumb crystal. Why am I getting smashed in the corner? Okay.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Just started playing again, it's a good season. Nice.
Dionysus, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man? Gotta tell you, I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so damn far away. But through the gift of drink, it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know? Heard that you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zag. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
Yeah, it's messed up. Alright, dashing causes hangovers. The horror.
Wretches.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what my favorite mini games from Fall Guys were. It wasn't particularly skill intensive, but I always enjoyed the team game where like, so it's 3 teams and you all have like a giant ball that you have to like roll down a hill, and then whoever's last, that team gets knocked out. For whatever reason, like, I must have played that game like at least 9 or 10 times, and we always got first. Like, there's almost like no, like it's almost entirely like luck, I guess. I don't know. I just like pushed the ball and then we won. But for whatever reason, the other teams were like way slower. Let's piss off.
Good decision there.
Let's piss off Dionysus. Screw it.
Something to deserve this, man, because I thought that we were getting on just fine. Better than fine, but this...
This is an outrage.
So that's the way it is then.
That's just the way it is. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Some things will never change. Like escaping hell.
You know what, man? Just forget about what happened, yeah? Because I already did. I mean, it happens, right?
Yeah, drinking wine does that.
Perfect.
Alright, so I fire 2 shots instead of 1, but I have less range. Fine with me. was the last one at the bottom? Oh, okay.
Charon's shot.
Huh. Alright, well, I don't have enough for both of them.
Should come in useful.
Wow, these are trash. Ugh.
Strength of the goddess. Charon, mate, wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you?
That'll be a no, dog. Oh, I can go fishing. Yo, let's go.
There.
Ah. Caught myself a shelter.
Who's it going to be?
Who can it be now?
I'm on official business this time, Tisiphone, so stand aside. Although, I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right?
Oh, that was an excited murder. Uh-oh.
Well then, let's get to work. The chamber.
Murder? Murder! Okay, this bow damage is preposterous. I literally shot her 3 times.
Anytime soon.
And she died in phase 3.
Some darkness.
Hoot-a-lally golly, what a day.
Already made it out of Tartarus.
Which one? Going up.
It is also funny that our dad has stopped being like a jerk to us and is just saying things in like a matter-of-fact tone instead of like yelling at us. He's like, oh, you made it out of Tartarus.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Good job there, sport. Ow. Okay, it does take a little bit longer to draw this bow than I'm used to. Attack speed up, please?
Are you close with Orpheus down there? You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
Time to pick up the pace.
Wait, what? That made a Chaos Gate noise. I'm confused. Oh, I didn't even see it. Holy shit. Okay.
Hit me.
I'm feeling brave. Why not? What could possibly go wrong?
Lately, son of Hades, I have sensed what I would call a sort of shift within your father's residence. Did something noteworthy occur, perhaps? Respond.
No, everything's fine, actually. Nothing changed. Nothing at all.
Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned. She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly, with her around, although I didn't feel any sort of shift.
So we're supposed to keep this a secret, but he'll literally just tell, like, interdimensional space demons all about his day.
You may not sense these shifts as I. The lightness of this space bends and adjusts with time. What you describe It must have been the cause. I trust the occasion is a welcome one, and I am pleased that you returned nevertheless.
Huh. So reduced life total baboons have a 26% chance to be rare or better. Or extra health. Let's go that one. I like the sound of better boons. That was a lot of health to lose. Who's still alive? Hello? Is there anybody out there?
Somebody lose a spine out there. Come on in.
What? Oh, that guy. What? I think he spawned outside of the boat. There were like no enemies spawning, and then I just saw one of the blue crystal dudes like pop. Like off into the right. Yeah, maybe I knocked him out of the arena. I'm not actually sure. But I didn't see him at all.
I don't suppose... No. It is nothing, little sprout. It's just... I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her. Kore, we called her then. Persephone is what she called herself. Before she vanished utterly. Leaving no trace.
Yeah, it's wild. I've never heard of her. Huh. Yeah, Persephone doesn't ring a bell. I don't know. Hmm. Well, hope you find her. Okay, bye.
Something's off.
In the name of Hades. Good to be working with you in a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we get started?
Holy shit, he's actually smiling, chat. Would you look at that? Look at that grin.
I doubt this will take very long at all.
No doubt at all from me.
Taking way too much damage for no reason, because I'm winning this by a preposterous amount. Okay.
And that's the end of that.
You arrived sooner than anticipated, cousin, and my estimations seldom are inaccurate. All for the best, of course. Perhaps you're simply faster than I thought.
Hang on to this for me. That's that.
precious.
What? Oh. Didn't see you there, Gorgon.
My chaos bone switched to a new effect. Why, hello, Lenny. What have you been up to since I last destroyed your multitude of heads?
Maybe he's been learning some new tricks. Ha 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 ha! Look at the damage! Oh boy.
Bye for now, Lenny. Thank you.
It is actually kind of funny. I still have yet to use the pet. I keep forgetting it exists. I was planning on using it for the Hades fight, and then he was like, "The door's over there, dude."
That's it for us, Fidel. Everything's so green.
Is it more hammer time? If I could pick up Reflect Dash from Athena, I would really like that, but I don't want to turn down a hammer ever.
Come die again.
What was that arrow shot? I was aiming in one direction, it just like randomly changed. The double. Uh, 150% damage to nearby foes. Sign me up.
Biggest bow of all.
Mm-hmm. I'm off now. I'll catch you later. Most likely Minish the stream. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by, Drowser. I definitely appreciate it. And I will definitely be chilling with Minish later. I think she's probably playing Ocarina of Time. I think that's her Monday stream. I can't remember. She had some sort of like incentive that was, I think she hit like a sub goal, so she was going to be doing like, I don't remember, some kind of like no logic run. I don't know if that's today though. All right.
The power of the gods.
What the... Yeah.
I knew of no one, nothing stronger, other than the love he shared. Was I deceived in thinking this of you, of us?
You must have met so many great heroes in your day, having fought alongside Achilles. Do you still keep in touch with any of them here?
Yeah. Do you still touch Achilles?
Great heroes. Haven't you seen by now what they are like, stranger? Not all entirely what they're cracked up to be. But there were good ones, yes. Suppose they're mostly keeping to themselves, like I am here. Perhaps we'll run into each other down the line.
Let's get some beef jerky.
I doubt it'll be of much help.
Rematch then.
It would seem that the time for additional fun has arrived.
Oh yeah, Minotaur smashing fun time, baby.
Ah yes, my favorite pastime. Getting butchered by a giant double-bladed axe, and sometimes trampled.
It's the best part of waking up.
Then good. You have much to enjoy in store.
Okay, this guy's getting actually farmed. Try again next time, buddy.
Got you, Bullman. Lady Athena.
Man. I want the dash deflect, though. Yeah, let's start with God Gauge partially filled. That one's always a hoot.
More coming then. They sent a lot of these guys, huh? He's back.
That's the weird thing. Like, this has always been such a strange boon to me. So it makes it so that once you put your cast on an enemy, it falls off faster. That does allow you to keep using it again, which does damage. But, like, your character also does damage when you're not holding them. So, like, I'd rather just... and you do more damage to an enemy that has it stuck to them. So I'd rather, like... It doesn't even seem like a straightforward buff, you know? Like, I'd rather just have it be even slower. So I don't have to keep recasting it. I can just do more damage. I guess I'll take another dash.
gratitude.
We Olympians, we are a prideful family, cousin. You cannot simply choose a favorite without spurring one of us to wrath.
Well, that's that.
Well, I'm sorry your family sucks, Athena. Alright, stop protecting him. Oh my god. Why did you shoot him?
Let's continue on already, Zagreus. There isn't any point in feuding, and there's much to do before your quest is done.
The Shield of Light. One's Rayami.
Oh, I was really hoping for the Hermes boon where I can attack faster. Because that with this build would be disgusting.
All right. Stronger still.
I actually have enough money that the shop tax doesn't even really matter, I don't think. Yeah, no.
Should help keep me going.
Honestly, I just want all the nectar I can get my hands on, so...
Ah, at last. If you seek a swift and righteous death, you fiend, you've come to the right place.
Glad to hear it.
You monster! You are unfit to walk these iron passageways.
Alright, they're both invincible.
Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed the show out in the stands.
Cut them again, my shade.
Should be another such performance soon.
I ain't got no money, honey.
One more stop. Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
Aha, we can go fishing, baby.
Father must have put you up to this.
Katagup? That's a new one, I think. This is an altogether odd river creature which skirts the border between the surface and the underworld, likewise persisting in a state somewhere between life and death. I mean, I feel that. Understandable, little guy.
Maybe it's in here. Whoa.
Not having to stand next to the rats while they're just spraying poison everywhere? Feels good, man.
That's a lot of coin. Strength.
There's only ever one correct answer there, and it's to do more damage. It's the only goal in life.
This one, I guess.
Yeah, Persephone's boon is disgusting because it gives me a random level up every time I enter a new, like, every 6 rooms, I'll gain a new level for an item that I have. So it kind of makes sense to just roll through all of these areas.
There it is already.
Sure.
Goddess Athena, please accept this gift. Your wisdom ever guides me toward the light.
Hi, how very generous of you to offer me this gift. I'm very grateful, though I ask that you not go out of your way on my account. Let's please stay focused here.
You got it, lady.
I'll just tuck that away.
When I first notified Lord Father Zeus and other members of our family of your existence, Zagreus, it was Uncle Poseidon here who first leapt up and pledged his power over sea and earth to you. Is that not so, Uncle?
Exactly so, Athena. You with that fine memory of yours. For it isn't every day I learn my doleful brother Hades sired a fine son. He does not know how good he has it there.
Am I getting a duo boon this late? Oh, man.
Nice.
You cannot be stunned and resist some damage from bosses. Wow.
Thanks, you two.
Okay.
Acquired taste.
Alright, I have a sneaking suspicion that I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to have to screw something up really hard to not be able to defeat Hades this run. Like, I'd have to do some serious dumb stuff. Okay, these are actually completely terrible.
Let's see here. Maybe this way. Shiny. My chambers are a mess. One satyr sack for one good boy. Always a pleasure, Charon. That's cold.
Alright.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
I owe you one, boy. Be right with you, father. One last bit of business to take care of, then.
Oh, there's a fishing spot.
Huh. Confronting you like this. It's different now. Still, it is responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
Dad, you're in my fishing spot. Get out of the way and nobody gets hurt.
That's the spirit, father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
And you are scrawny, though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
To the death.
To the death. Till we're death. Wow.
I trust you have the most pleasant evening, boy.
Could be going better, I suppose.
Just as I thought.
Thanks for your concern.
Darkness.
Uh-oh, you got me.
Darkness.
Not finished then.
Blast you.
Aha!
Oh. Why? I was much stronger once than this.
Time to get better, Dad.
I must go.
By my father's name.
Alright. The true prize.
Alright.
Going
let's catch
fishing.
Some fish. Right there.
Ah, we caught a sturgeon, eh? Aha! The monstrous sturgeon is a king among fish. Some are massive in size, their bone-like ridges affording them considerable defense. Little wonder, then, that they are so high sought after. To catch such a creature means staving off hunger for days, and makes for a tall tale as well.
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before... Oh no!
Damn, the way he died was preposterous. He just did a backflip.
I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.
So is that implying that he never made it? That's funny. Alright, well I gotta turn in this, this fish. I gotta know.
What's for breakfast?
Oh, I got a Titan's blood. Damn. Alright. That's it for me today, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out. Closing thoughts on the game. It's fantastic. Y'all should play it yourself if you haven't. Voice acting 10 out of 10, music 10 out of 10, art style 10 out of 10, gameplay to me 10 out of 10. I could see it being kind of difficult for some people, but the way that they have the system in place where you keep getting better, as long as you keep at it, you'll beat it eventually. So yeah, really well done game. I'm impressed. My hat is off to you, Supergiant Games.